Assalamualaikum. My name is Muizzatul Zawani, an industrial hygiene and safety student. Today, I will focus on my research project titled Indoor Air Quality during the preparation of activated carbon from Silantek coal. Let me start my presentation by looking at the issues. So, during this process, it may release some carbon contaminants such as particulate matter, carbon oxide, and also carbon dioxide. This can lead to occupational health risks during the lab session, especially for lab personnel. There is a limited data regarding this indoor air quality during this process. My research can provide data on indoor air quality during this process, and the data will then be compared to the safety guideline USH 2000, and lastly to evaluate the effectiveness of a ventilation system in the laboratory. The objectives are: first, to assess the indoor air quality during the preparation stage in the laboratory. Second one is to determine the specific measurement of selected parameters, which is particulate matter, carbon dioxide, carbon oxide, relative humidity, air velocity, and also temperature. And lastly, to compare the result with safety guidelines. And my questions for this research are: how does the process affect the whole indoor air quality in the laboratory? And then, what is the specific measurement for selected parameters in the laboratory during the process? And lastly, is the result comply with the occupational exposure limits? This research relies on both experimental and observational methods, and it is a real-time monitoring during the process. So, during the sampling setup, the instrument will be around 1.2 to 1.5 meters off the floor within breathing zone, and then the data collected will be converted to graphs to track air quality flow throughout the process, and then it will be compared to the occupational exposure limit. For the expected outcomes, when this research concludes, it will provide a detailed database on indoor air quality during the preparation stage of activated carbon from Silantek coal. From the data, it can help to evaluate the lab safety levels against the regulations standards like USH 2000 and ICOP 2010. And lastly, it can be an evidence to upgrade the system. As for the significance of study, this research is important to provide a real record of the actual exposure levels. By comparing the findings with safety guidelines, recommendation can be suggested to enhance overall laboratory safety and occupational health. Lastly, it can be a strong baseline for future research.